Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 30th, just before 7:30 in the morning. It is a nice 45 degrees this morning, which typically wouldn't be nice, but compared to the last few days where it was down in the 30s, this is feeling pretty good. I'm all bundled up still. I lowered my zipper on here because yesterday's video, it was making me have such a double chin. I was disgusted with myself, but not as bad of a double chin today. Murdoc's not bundled up. I think this temperature is just fine for him. There's not really a strong breeze today, so it's not feeling too much colder than the actual temperature. Today's plans, I'm gonna try to go to the gym, and then I gotta get ready for work. And then I've got someone coming at noon to tint my car windows for me. It's a mobile tinting guy. The problem is I have a tattoo appointment that also starts at noon, so I'm gonna have to juggle those two things that are going on. I'll get set up for my appointment, and if we have to start a couple minutes late, my client shouldn't mind at all, but hopefully I'll be able to juggle the two and get them both done in a good amount of time. Anyway, I'm Lee. Welcome to my day. And a little thing I was just thinking about, Murdoc is trained off-leash very well, actually. The problem is, living downtown, he has an absolute food obsession. And he has eaten so much garbage off the ground and become so sick. I've dealt with diarrhea for literally a week with him doing it, that he lost all his off-leash privileges when we're downtown now. If he's in the little dog park, that's okay. I still have to watch him. Or if we were like out in the woods where there's not a bunch of people throwing chicken bones and who knows what else. It could be drugs, could be anything all over the ground. He's allowed to be off leash, and he would walk right next to me. He keeps up with me. He knows his commands off leash, but he lost all his privileges for downtown. That's why you see him a lot of times if we're not at the dog park, he is on leash, and a little bit is for his safety. There is a bunch of cars speeding through downtown and stuff, although if he's off leash, he stays right next to me, kind of like he's doing right now on the leash. So yeah, I'm sad he lost his privileges, but I just can't deal with him getting that sick anymore. I don't want him pooping my house up or having to be in the kennel because he's got diarrhea. The sky is real pretty. You think they're loading us up with chemtrails trying to get it to snow in Florida? We don't see these very often. I don't know though, I'm not a scientist. I don't know if they're chemtrails or what. Anyway, you might be seeing these little clips of me walking and I'm always like, oh, I'm all bundled up, it's so cold. And then you see my little legs down there with my workout pants rolled up. I just wanted to address that. My legs don't typically get cold. When I get cold, it's always like my upper body, my arms, my hands, my face actually right now is just a little chilly, but it's fairly nice out today. So anyway, I just wanted to inform all of you that my legs don't get cold. They like to have a nice breeze on them while I'm walking around. So don't make fun of me too bad for always having my little pants rolled up. Gotta show my tattoos off somewhere. All right, it's 8:30. I just made it to the gym. I've been up since 5 a.m. and I feel like I got up so early, my motivation is a little bit lacking. I don't typically like to wake up that early, but if I wake up and I can't fall back asleep, I won't just lay in bed for hours. Like, I'll get up. So motivation's a little low today, but I'm gonna get a good workout in anyway. I gotta get myself pumped up, and then I gotta get my butt to work. So it is just after 4 o'clock. I came outside to finish up my filming for the day. It is a lovely 67 degrees out here with a little bit of a breeze. It feels so good. I wish I was outside hanging out in the sun, doing fun things outside all day, but of course I had to work. There's proof for you that the sun's actually out. Feels great out here. As you can see from my video, I got my buddy Vinny tattooed again. He got the dagger with the cobra head handle and the skull and the blade tattoo. That turned out super cool. He's doing a whole sleeve of black work, which I always think is an awesome way to get a whole sleeve. If I could go back in time, all my tattoos would be black work, especially living in Florida with the amount of sun that I get and that I like to get. I don't have to worry about tattoos fading. If they were all black work, they're not going to go anywhere. It does age your skin though, but that's something we're all going through anyway. Overall vibe of the day today was a very good day. The tint guy did show up. He's working on my car currently. He showed up a little bit late, so I kind of was running back and forth to the parking garage where he's tinting my windows. I'm sure they're going to turn out lovely because he is taking his time, and I'm getting ceramic tint, which I've never had before, so should turn out good. Overall vibe of the day, it was a good day today. I got my gym time in, I got my tattoo time in, I got my vlogging time in, and that's all I got for you today. Until next time, have a good one.